Dead? Not dead. Stupid. What am I doing? 1 hour till the end of my career.
Oh, if it isn't Phoenix Wright. That's a lot to drink right before a trial.
Let me die in peace, Winston.
Losing a case sucks, doesn't it?
You would know.
Better than most. And I also know a loser when I see one. Welcome to my world, right?
You think you're different, you do nothing but win, but I know you're really a sham. You think you got a special aura within you, but now you found out you're a scam. You think you're still the sharpest tool in the shed, and believe me, I do too, but now I'm a loser, and so are you.
Oh, hey, look at the time. It's past. Shut your face and leave me alone. Pacific Daylight Time.
For years you still believe that no one could touch you, but you then got poked in the eye. The ace attorney turned a chump and a fool who continued to doubt and deny. He's all washed up and all his luck is run out. He's a has-been through and through because he's a loser.
And so are you.
I'll drink to that!
You're just a part of the trend. And for a loser, losing don't end. No one to turn to, everyone spends you till you've no friends.
Not all losers.
But just for fun, let's both pretend that you were a lawyer full of talent and promise, but you finally choked and bit the dust. And let's assume you once were valiant and honest, but still your career was a bust. You beat me every time we met in the court, yet my wildest dreams came true, as though I'm a loser. Now so are you.
That's it. In order to win this case, I have to think like a loser. Oh, I gotta call Miles.
Thanks for the help, Winston.
Yeah, anything for a pal.
Days to be late, Nick. Can you pick a day when I'm not going to jail?
I missed swimming for this. The trial will now come to order for the last time. Is the prosecution ready?
Let's get to it.
Is the defense ready?
Not exactly.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Mr. Edgeworth, I seem to recall removing you as prosecutor of this case.
Yes, and the defense is ready, Your Honor.
I don't suppose Mr. Wright will be joining us?
Wright's full of surprises.
He's not the only one.
Very well. Miss Von Karma, you may call your first...
Foolish fool, I know how a trial works.
Okay, I'll be over here then.
You. I call Maya Fey to the stand.
Hi. I'm Maya, and I like hamburgers.
Witness! Tell us what you did the night Larry Butts was murdered.
Okay. Well, I was staying at the hospital overnight, and I was really tired, so I went to bed early, which I, never do, because, normally I stay up really late, and I eat a snack, and I watch some TV. I've been rewatching Steel Samurai, and that's my favorite show, and, I was gonna rewatch Pink Princess, but, I don't know, it's just not, dark and gritty enough.
I asked for facts. If I wanted your worthless opinions, I demand them with my whip!
You will refrain from intimidating my client, Miss Von Karma. He's merely being thorough.
Oh, little brother, I wondered how long it would take you to say something foolish.
Well, you didn't take long yourself. You never do.
You'd be wise to remain silent and accept my mercy, Miles.
Mercy. Whipping an old man, screaming at a child. This is mercy.
I can do worse.
There's no chance to stall, there's no time to spare. 'Cause we need a guilty verdict and the guilty one's there. She's got a modus operandi and no alibi. So let's end this case already. No more nonsense and lies. You foolish fools forgot the rules. And now I'll whip you all accused. This case is quickly going down in flames. Don't play this game.
You have yet to prove any guilt whatsoever.
Fool, I don't have to. She'll be proven guilty in less than an hour.
But it's only 12:30.
You think Reich will come and save you? That's cute but naive. Why else would he recruit you and then pack up and leave? He saddled you with failure, then bid you goodbye. He's abandoned you defending walls of nonsense and lies. You foolish fools are merely tools. If I'm the fire, you're the fuel. This case is quickly going down in flames. Don't play this game. Don't play this game. Don't play this game. Don't play this game. Don't play this game.
Great voice. Still a crappy person.
Your Honor, the defense calls the autopsy coordinator to the stand.
Not until Miss Von Karma is finished with the current witness.
Fool, if I wasn't finished with the witness, I would have said so.
If you insist.
Witness, state your name and occupation for the court.
I am Hattie. My job is to examine things.
Speaking of which, we still haven't received that updated autopsy report from you.
Yeah, I delivered the report to Officer Meekins 2 hours ago.
Then where on earth is he?
Officer Meekins is habitually late to court, due to habitually becoming lost along the way.
Foolish fools.
If you could just chill for like 2 seconds, that would be great.
Dr. Hottie, please describe what you noticed while examining the victim.
The victim was not alive.
We assumed that. More detail, please.
The victim is still not alive.
No, that's not really helpful either.
How much longer do you plan to subject us to this, Mr. Edgeworth?
Have you done any sort of blood work on the victim?
The victim had no pulse.
Yes! That is indicative of being dead!
Can you at least describe the victim's injuries?
He had many fractures.
How many?
Between 3 and 27.
What?
I lost count.
Well, this has been enlightening. Thank you for your time, Mr. Hottie.
Anytime.
Your Honor, remarkably enough, I wasn't actually finished.
Mr. Edgeworth, you are very close to being finished. Seconds away, in fact.
Your Honor, please!
If there are no more interruptions, then I, the judge of this court, hereby find Miss Maya Fey.
I'd like to call another witness.
What?
I have another witness that I'd like to call.
You've had 3 days, Miss Fey. The trial's over.
Well, listen, I didn't want to have to do this, but if you don't let me call that witness to the stand, then I'm gonna channel your spirit. It's up to you. I mean, the choice is yours, Your Honor.
2 minutes. 1 witness. Don't disappoint me.
Who did Nick have left to call?
No one. Everyone's already testified. Everyone except
The defense wishes to call, that oohing person.
Did you just call some kind of Sasquatch to the stand?
I have no idea what I just did.
Mr. Beard, were you present at the hospital the night Larry Butts was murdered? Did a yes or no?
It sounded like woog.
Objection! This isn't a credible testimony. It's a hairy abomination making useless howling sounds.
Overruled. We've had stranger witnesses in this court. Besides, it reminds me of my brother.
Can you describe what you saw or heard during the murder?
Two people were on the roof.
And were they shouting? Arguing?
They were singing?
So the killer was singing. The victim was singing?
Until he was pushed off the roof. After he was pushed off the roof?
Do you think you could repeat the song you heard the victim singing as they fell?
No!
Eureka! Larry Butts was never the victim of this murder. The victim was the Blue Badger.
Hold it! Any fool could have sang that song. We could have thrown that hairy thing off a building and still obtained as much evidence.
Then show me where the Blue Badger security camera went after disappearing the night of the murder.
Where is the Butts? Show me Larry's broken bones or his bent appendages. Where are his cuts? Tell me where he's bleeding. Are you conceding this?
Objection! Wendy Oldbag testified that she saw Larry Butts on the roof that night. It's my witness against yours.
Hold it! The murder took place at night when it would be hardest to see, and my witness used sound to identify the victim, not vision.
Don't look so smug. Don't forget your client still lacks a solid alibi.
Objection! Lyle was drugged from her medication.
That would explain why
Hold it! I see no evidence that anybody was drugged that night.
You doctors would check a patient into a hospital overnight without prescribing a dosage. But if you'd like to wait for Dr. Hardy's professional opinion...
No more waiting. Trial ends today.
Officer Meekins reporting.
What? Did you stop for tacos?
It all comes down to this
I
moment.
won't be beaten by these fools.
Put it all on the
They
line.
think they're clever and
So
they're
now
cool.
let's see if we've blown
But
it.
now it's time for them to
win
see
the
they
case
can't
and
be
lose
beat.
Yeah, for a gruesome photo of the corpse!
This trial is for a murder that doesn't exist!
Objection! It could easily be a double murder. Larry Butts is still missing.
We no longer have proof that Larry Butts was even on the roof of the hospital that night.
Actually, we do.
Nick?
Right. You're just in time for the fireworks.
I can see that.
With your permission, Your Honor, I would like to call Mr. Butts to the stand.
I'd like to call him a lot of things.
Hey, everybody. You guys are looking great.
Talk now.
Right. So I might have accidentally faked my own death and framed Maya for murder.
Accidentally?
I never meant to cause any problems. Oh, you guys are all mad at me now.
Keep talking or my sister will beat you.
Right. Jeez. So I started volunteering at the hospital a couple weeks ago.
That was pretty nice of you.
Yeah, and the nurses were also super hot. But none of them appreciated my natural awesomeness. So I thought if I learned a totally amazing skill, I could impress them with it.
Tell me you didn't.
So, I decided to take up spirit channeling.
He did.
I made myself the robes and everything. I even crafted my own Magatama.
We noticed.
It sucked.
I suppose you decided to try some spirit channeling up on the hospital roof.
Bingo! Someone gets it.
I'm supposing because that is a profoundly stupid idea.
Oh.
Forgive me, but how does the Blue Badger fit into any of this?
Oh, don't you see? This ignoramus changed clothes on the roof and put his uniform on the Blue Badger.
Hey, I just sort of draped them over it.
You should have been there, Nick. It looked hilarious. I'll bet. But then, right when I was getting in the zone, that old security lady showed up and started screaming at me. I freaked hard.
So hard that you ran into and consequently knocked the Blue Badger off the roof.
Yeah. Which is why I've been hiding for 3 days. That badger was a masterpiece.
after I smashed the Blue Badger, I didn't think anybody would forgive me. At least, I wasn't brave enough to come forward and find out. I think our victim just confessed to his own murder.
It sounds that way to me. Which means, Miss Maya Fey, I hereby find you not guilty.
So Larry was hiding in your apartment the entire time.
The one place I hadn't been to since the start of the trial.
Right, a defense attorney does not sleep in their office.
I was kind of at a loss until I bumped into Winston Payne, who gave me some perspective. So I thought to myself, if I was a loser, where would I go? And that's where I found Larry.
Nick! How could you say that? You're the least loserous person I know, and if you're a loser, then I am too.
It's good to have you back, Larry.
Hey Jay guys, thanks for watching Phoenix Wright the Musical. Do us a favor and download this episode's songs using the link on screen, and subscribe to Random Encounters for more musicals, including a supercut of all 3 episodes of the series with an extended ending. Beard salute! Woo! Special thanks as always to our Patreon encounters, including Caitlin Stevenson.